Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, getting down with a Prison Talk. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the channel. Make sure you hit that notification. You don't want to miss out on any of the dope interviews we put together or any of this game I be spitting. And go to FreshOutSeries.com and wash your ass. Go pick up a bar of that soap, pick you up a t-shirt, represent, because ain't nothing worse than a funky butthole. So in Atlanta, Antifa's been kicking up some shit. And I told you guys before that a lot of these Antifa cats, they just go ahead and need a good wig split to get them right, because they're not doing anything that's benefiting America. And I don't see why they're not going after these guys like they go after these rappers. So you see these little rich, predominantly white kids, privileged, a lot of them from Portland, running around, stirring up shit, pipe bombs, attacking police, terrorizing. Get their ass off the street, man. I'm sick of them. Black, white, whatever the nationality, get them off the street, man. You guys don't have no problems going after the rappers. Let's get these dumbasses. Atlanta police arrest 6 on charges of domestic terrorism after Antifa night of rage. Take a look at these 6 right here. Look at them. Get a good look at these clowns. What's going to happen with them in prison? Look at them. Why? What are you trying to prove? I know what you're trying to prove. You're trying to create some type of race riot or internal riot so that they can come in with some crazy implementations. You guys, somebody's funding you. Who's funding you? You're all pieces of shit to me. You ain't doing nothing beneficial. Running around, still got your mask on. No need to have it on. You run around, intimidating people, burning up buildings. Man, look, you are costing all these young entrepreneurs, business people, time and money. Your asses need to be in prison, man. Like I said, the same shit these guys are doing, you said the dudes in the hood is doing, get their ass off the street. It doesn't take a rocket scientist or an attorney to tell you that breaking windows, setting fires, that's not protesting, that's terrorism, said Police Chief Darren Sherbaum. It's the latest in a series of confrontations between authorities and radical activists blocking the construction of new police center. The protesters called it a night of rage after one of their members was killed when police returned fire after an officer was shot. Hey man, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. See these cats right here, how they even get the type of power they got? Who's behind them? Who's secretly giving these people what they need to keep going? Is it George Soros? Who is it? But this right here is disgusting, man. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation said 26-year-old Manuel Esteban Paz Terran, who went by the name Tortuguita, was killed by officers after shooting and wounding a state trooper. Activists have questioned officials' version of events, calling it a murder and demanding an independent investigation. According to the GBI, the incident was not recorded on body cameras. The Bureau said Friday that it determined a trooper was shot in the abdomen by a bullet from handgun that was in Tortuguito's possession. These cats, man, I mean, look, man, I know that sometimes the police make mistakes. They appear to harass and sometimes overly exert their authority. But I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't want no Antifa camp in my neighborhood, I'm not going to answer to no Antifa chief or captain or whoever they consider themselves to be. Get the hell out, man. I would not let any of y'all run shit where I lived at. So as far as the police, hey, man, get their ass up out of here. You doing what you're supposed to do. Get them up out of here. You know what I mean? They have, like I said, no problem rounding up gang members. This is a gang right here. This is a terrorist gang. And they going right at you. So I don't see why they ain't getting Rico charges. Bring up the Rico on these punks. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp tweeted Monday, only one perpetrator arrested during Saturday's riots is from Georgia. None of those arrested during last week's operation are from Georgia. Law enforcement demonstrated how quickly we shut down those trying to import violence from other states and will continue to do so. The 5 others arrested included Naja Greer, 24, from Nashville, Tennessee, Madeline Fiola, 22, from Spokane, Washington, Ivan Ferguson, 23, from Nevada, Francis Carroll from Coonbuckport, Maine, and Emily Murphy, 37, from Grosse Isle, Michigan. So none of these are from Portland, but I know Portland, they got shit set up, and everybody's just chilling with them. They cool with it. But these are all from other states, all pretty much in their early 20s, doing dumb shit. Doing dumb shit, man. They think straight dummies, man. You know, probably got trust funds, probably had college tuition paid for, probably were privileged, and they run around doing dumb shit. Shut they ass down, man. Erickson reports Antifa also targeted a building contractor with ties to law enforcement, firebombing their office as well as a youth center linked to the business. Come on, man. These cats are worse than any street gang I've seen, because street gangs deal with each other. They're dealing with other people in the same state of existence. These people right here, they violating the code. See, the code is you don't mess with civilians. These people right here, they need a wig split. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm tired of hearing about these idiots running areas and towns and not getting basically charged for the crimes they're committing. Let me know what you think, man. Big Kirk 916, getting down prison talk.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at FreshOutSeries.com.